2 squares, 3-dimensional. How you like me now? Chapter 8. We'll try to make this a conclusion right here for us and Sister MyRah. And you be your own chapter 9. When you put back together and play this thing again, you're going to be chapter 9 by what you go out there and complete this. We're not going to complete it for you. We got a nice 8-step program to give you some background on some things that you can go out there and complete yourself. All right? I go out here and do my work. Sister MyRah's still doing her work. So we want you to go out there and do your work and do what you're supposed to be doing too. All right? Take it away back, Black Mama.
Yes, Black Mama. Okay, because I'm always defining the 4 members of the Royal God family.
Okay.
Through the elements. Okay? The water is Mama.
Okay.
And even the white man tell you that the original Mama was a black woman.
He knows.
That just telling you all colors come from blackness. And Mama only means where everything began.
Not racist.
No,
Facts.
it's not racist.
Truth.
I'm just talking energy. It's not personal. You know, all colors come from black, and all things began with a Mama.
They call it dark matter on History Channel.
Mama, yeah, dark matter. But Mama is just another word for incubator.
Incubator.
Okay?
Okay.
A regenerator.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So if that's synonymous with blackness, all color from blackness, and everything come from Mama or the incubator, that's what we're talking about, the black incubator. Okay? You don't want to use the word Mama or mother, just say black incubator. Okay? So we know all colors come from blackness.
Right.
So she is the original. That's the royalty. Okay? The sovereignty means power. Black Mama Universe. All energy comes from the universe.
Gotcha.
Black Mama Universe. So sovereignty means who has the power. She passes her power down through her opposite reflection in physical form, namely the black woman. That's why they say the heavens is between the gates of the thighs of a black woman. All souls comes in from the universe, from Mama Universe, down through in physicalized form the black woman.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So, so we are the original. So Mama passes her scepter down through the black woman, who is the umbilical cord. Now we need your light demonstration. The light bulb. With the light is the external or the masculine, which is the light is the sun.
Right.
The lamp is the foundation, which is the father.
Gotcha.
These are the external factors. Then you got the cord or the copper wiring internally in the cord, which is the daughter, the umbilical cord, which you plug into the bank of electricity, which is the bank of power, which is plugging into Black Mama. We've been unplugged from Mama.
Having to go out the bathroom.
And what happens when you unplug the lamp?
The light
goes out.
No sun.
No sun.
Shining.
No sun is shining. And then what they did was take the cord or the black woman and turn her into a battery so they can control what and how much she empowers, you see. So this is an energy demonstration of how power is created. This is no mystery. It takes those 4 components, you see. It's like 4 pistons in a car. All of them have to be operating at their max and in harmony with each other to generate power. You leave one step out, and they've been having us disengage from the value of the black woman, which is the earth element, and the unconditional love of Mama Universe, which is the water element. So we, as holistic people, have been only operating from the external or the masculine, which is the air and fire. So we are not operating holistically. We're only operating half-mass, and that is how come we're not whole. And if we're not whole, we don't generate the power. Okay?
No light, Shane.
No light. This is just a formula of how you create power and energy. Okay? Through the Black Mama, which is passed through and dispensed through the black daughter or the umbilical cord, which is then, in the ancient days, it was the knight who had to have a royal mama to qualify as a knight. Then he went into competition with other knights to gain the hand of the princess to become the next ruler. So every man has to come through a woman in order to gain his power. This is what Obama did with Michelle. It wasn't the other way around.
And Martin, when he was in Dark Knight, or whatever that movie Martin was in, he was playing the Moor.
Yes.
And the sister who she was a black sister, but she was like a Cinderella.
Yes.
And he brought her back up
right
through the competing
right
and besting everyone else.
And this is what movie The Matrix was telling you. Trinity, the women are the resurrectors. Okay? And how we resurrect our men is by setting standards. We got to come out of our insecurity about our value. Understand we are the prize. Because we are the value of the royal family. Now, we are the prize. When we set the standards, we challenge our men to rise to meet those standards in order to claim our love. That's the resurrection. That's what takes him out of the ego, which keeps him attached to the illusion or the matrix. Then, only then is he in position to redeem us, like Neil did in the second Matrix. He brought her back to life by redeeming her. And the first thing she said, now we're even, which is now we're equal, now we can come together as one.
When the woman sets the new standards, is sex equal to standards? Because a lot of women measure themselves with the value of their sex.
No, no.
So you're not saying
no.
Withhold the sex until he meets a
no,
certain
that
part.
means he has to appreciate the value of my feelings. I'm a feeling creature. I'm feeling your logic and reason. You think if it's not logical, then you can dismiss how I feel.
Okay.
And until you can appreciate and value my feelings, then I'm not being appreciated and respected and valued in the relationship.
Is that why a lot of women separate their feelings from their sexual energy? They will have sex maybe with a man, but not be attached to their feelings be attached. And you see that more and more now.
Yes, yes.
With the women saying, I'm going to just have him as a physical play toy maybe.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying, friends with benefits, but
Right.
I'm not going to let my feelings get attached. And, no, I'm not marrying
Right,
you. We just kicking it.
Right.
So that separation has come out of necessity.
Yes, yes,
yes. For protection. But now, when he can get past just the sex,
yes,
and start valuing her feelings,
yes, yes,
then his standards will be raised up, and he'll be what I call in correct posture.
Yes.
Standing on his square.
Yes, yes.
His character will be squared off.
We're feeling creatures, okay? And we operate according to our feelings or our moods. You got to understand which button to push to get the results you want out of us, okay? Now, when you understand to make me feel like a woman,
right?
You know, and if you want your toes curled, then you have to push the button that's going to make me feel woman enough to curl your toes. But if you push the button that makes me feel bad, then I'm going to mess you up.
I'm going to curl your toes the other way.
Right. And then every time a man thinks that feelings is not important, it don't count, and he disrespects her feelings, then he's denying her value, and then she's in return withholding what it is that he wants from her. You see, in other words, they said, I only value what you give to me when I want sex, but you don't value my feelings, you know, when it don't involve sex, you see. So you got to learn how to value my feelings. You know, when you show me you appreciate my feelings, then I'm going to, in return, use those feelings, you know, to give you what you desire from me, you see. So, you know, so respect my feelings, and I'll respect your logic and reason, okay? But you just, I give you your due. When it comes to that, you just have to give me mine. But just like I said, we're female in a male's world. That's why we've learned how to balance, you see. And when men know how to put just as much value in feelings as they do logic and reason, then they will be whole. That's why when Neil, you know, chose love over his ego, be the one to go save the world, he chose love, Trinity, then he came to his wholeness. And that's why when they were doing the man thing, talking about, oh, what do we do now? And the senators come, and they start running, and he stops. What did he say? I feel something. Now he's got the power to turn and blast the senators out of the air, because he's come into equal balance with his feeling side as with his logic and reason. He's now whole, and now he can access the power.
It's about accessing the power, everybody.
And that's the source. That's Mama Universe.
We appreciate y'all giving us your time. Thank you so much. On the bottom of the screen, I'm going to have Sister MyRah's MySpace page. She's on MySpace. She's also on Tagged. I'm going to put those addresses on there. Check her out. I'm working on a website for her. We're going to be doing some other interviews and some other conversations to put it out there for the people so we can balance our energies out. Because we can't keep playing around and we can't keep ignoring these signs. Remember, it's all about signs and symbols. It's all about signs and symbols. So.
And if you're not talking about mama right now, you ain't talking about nothing. Daddy's rulership is over. I mean, it's time to put it in balance with mama. And everything that's happening now has to do with mama. If you're not taking it back to that, then it's not meaning anything right now. It's all about mama right now.
You heard it. Bless up. Sister MyRah and Kair. Peace.
Peace.